Hey guys, what's up? Mental here. And I'm gonna one-shot Legendary Dragon on Master. So let's get started. So, Dragon Aspect. Now some bend wheels so that I don't have to get eaten up. Now some pots. So destruction does 150%. One-handed is 120%. Yeah. So done. Just this, yeah. So it is a Legendary Dragon. I don't know why my camera's all wonky right now, but it is. Show you it's on Master. Yeah, now I'll show you my gear. So as of right now, weapons do 1,782 damage by themselves. They did like 747 before I used a pot. They did 718 points of fire, frost, and shock damage, and 436 points of an extra frost damage. So that's chaos damage, and then just frost damage. Apparel. So 49% one-handed attacks, stronger, 49%, 49%, so 196% altogether. I am a vampire with necromage right now, but I did not become a vampire with necromage until after I created all my stuff. So I could actually be a lot stronger than I am, but I'm not. Seeker of Might. Combat skills are all 10% more effective. I got that from one of the black books in Dragonborn. What else do I got here? Blessing of Boethia. One-handed weapons do 10% more damage. That is a shrine in Dragonborn temple. I'll show you that as soon as I load my other save to show you how I got this strong. So the portion of Fortified one-handed went to 150% because of Vampire with Necromage, I assume. The one-handed gear, like the armor, does 61% because of Necromage and Vampire, I assume. And the destruction did 187% for the potion. I believe that's all the stuff I have for damage. Oh, and Dragon Aspect does 25% more power attack damage. Now I'll show you perks. I'm pretty sure this is like the minimum amount of perks you need for this. So you wouldn't need Pickpocket. I thought I got rid of that, but yeah. So you need a bit in alchemy, not a lot. What's that? Potion. What's this one? Potion. Oh, okay, that's better. So yeah, up to this one, just so that one-handed and destruction pots do a bit more, and then all 5 in that one. 2 out of 2 for all the Fire Frost Shock augmentations, Necromage perk, full enchanting except up to the right. I don't find you need that. Smithing I have up to Ebony, because that's what Skyrim is classified under for upgrading. And then one hand is basically everything, or is everything. Don't need everything one-handed, I just did it because I had the perks for it. So 5 out of 5 for Armorsmen. Go up to this one for the dual-wielding 50% bonus attack damage for power attacks. What's this with power attacks? One-handed weapons. Okay, so fighting stance for extra damage. Bone breaker for mace ignores 75% of armor. Critical charge, I'm pretty sure is useless. Standing power attacks, another 25% bonus damage. And that's for backwards power attacks, which I did not do. Oops. So I believe that's everything. Now I'll show you how to do this. So for the Black Book, I do not remember what book it is, so you have to search that up. The blessing is just in this one temple right in front of me that I saved at, just so that nobody had to look for it, because I could easily just show it here. Yeah. I'm gonna do, I make all the stuff the same way I did the first time, even though the first time I did forget some stuff. So whether or not it is possible to one-shot without, Necromager and Vampire, I'm not sure. Or without being an orc. Orc is like, if you're an orc and you do all this, you should easily be able to one-shot Legendary Dragon. You won't need Necromager or Vampire to do it. You probably won't need a couple of these things to do it. I just do as much damage bonus as I can get, so it just easily surpasses. So Shine Blue at the end. Right there, it's one on the left. 10% extra one-handed damage. Now I go to my house. I've got everything set up so I don't have to waste time, so I can make this as fast as possible. I have all the ingredients I need, I have all the armor I need. I have all the unique armor I need. Really? Of course. Oh, of course I have nothing upgraded on this guy either. Wow, what are the odds? Probably have, wow, nothing. Yeah.
Yes. The maiden doesn't move. Right. Let's be off.
Ooh, that's how you get it done. You don't gotta deal with dragons at all, you just take that boat out of there. So, that dragon probably would have kicked my ass. I have absolutely no upgraded armor right now, so... War weapons, as you can see. Because I prepared myself for this. And I try to take away as much stuff so that I don't have to waste time going through stuff. One thing I didn't do was get rid of all the unenchanted weapons I have, so that kind of sucks, but... where's my house? It's right here, I believe. Yeah. So I got the Hearthfire house closest to Whiterun. I don't believe is my favorite. I think the one that's my favorite is the one closest to Falkreath. But this one I put all my stuff in first before I got their one, so I don't want to switch it all over. Because that would have taken ages. Excited for 1.9 patch. Definitely gonna try and one-shot Legendary Dragon on Legendary, that'd be fun. Based off all that stuff, I know though it'll probably be easy. And if I can't do it on this character, I do have an orc character that has done quite a bit. Come on, don't freeze on me now. Thank you. Hopefully I can keep this video under 15 minutes. Then again with all these loading screens. Dang. One's take me like 15 minutes to load a save from one character to another. Like it's crazy how long it takes me to load saves from one character to another. So first thing you want to do is get this dude's armor. What does it say? Azadal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Gives plus 10 enchanting. I'm not a vampire right now, so it'll give plus 10 exact. Vampire and Necromager gives plus 12. But I'm going to try and do the exact same stuff I did before, so I get the exact same results. If I'm not mistaken, I did not wear this dude's armor when I first made armor for smithing and alchemy, which I only do once. I leave it at the stock 25%. I start from the bottom up. So ring, gloves. What? Oh, right. Necklace. And then helmet. And armor. Messed that up so many times, it created like one extra for both of those every time. It's so annoying. Now put the alchemy stuff on. Okay, I guess I have most of it on. I'll put that on too. Right here. Gotta make sure I use the right stuff, because that is the exact amount of stuff I need. Okay, now after you do all that, go up here. So, this smithing pots do 120, one-handed do 120, enchanting do 30, and destruction do 150. The enchanting really isn't that strong, considering the highest one you can get without alchemy is 25%, so it's really not that big of a difference. Smithing's pretty strong, considering I think the highest you could get normally is 60%. So, kind of weird how the enchanting one's so low compared to the ones you can randomly find. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm doing the weapons. Oh crap, I always do this. I always forget stuff. So, if I'm not mistaken, I wore this dude's armor for everything else I enchanted. I just forgot to do it for the first alchemy and smithing stuff. So that, if I'm not mistaken, I think it goes to 170 or 270, sorry. Oh, 249. 270 I think was Van Necromage combination. Burns the target for 118, and then frost damage is 158. So frost is stronger, but I made a fire one because legendary frost drains are weaker to fire and more resistant to frost. So yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it comes down to smithing, I believe. And for this I use notch pickaxe, which to be honest I don't think helps too much. And then put all your smithing gear on. So I believe that's 4 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a minute left. If I want to kind of, not even a minute left, if I want to hit below the 15-minute mark. So it might be a bit longer. So yeah, go over here. Oh, actually I still forgot to enchant something. Smithing pot. So I gotta make one-handed armor, fortification gear. So 219. So probably won't be the 15-minute mark then. So I still gotta do vampire after I get all my gear. which brings me to like 1700 damage I was doing it in the while I was fighting the dragon. If you're a necromage vampire while you're doing all this, your weapons in the end will do 1084 damage, I believe, and then with pot like 2000 damage. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what it was. So now I got to make the one-handed fortification gear. This stuff is actually pretty fast. I believe that is it. And that, if I'm not mistaken, I think it should do 49%. I think it's 49%. Yeah, 49%. Okay, so all that's 196%, which makes my weapon go to... Oh, screw you. Let's put this one right, this one left. 647, which is what I was at before I became a necro vampire, or necromage vampire, whatever. So after all that, almost coming up to the 17-minute mark. Hopefully we'll do this under 20 minutes then. After all this, that's when I became a necromage vampire. So I'm pretty sure I already have the necromage perk. I just gotta become a vampire, which should be easy enough. Yeah, these other screens would hopefully speed it up. So, easiest way to become a vampire on demand is Serena from On Guard. I don't know why the camera coloring's all messed up, but camera does every once in a while. It kind of sucks. This did take me a while at first because it is a pain in the butt to remember everything. Even though it doesn't really seem like there's a lot. Getting all like the random like blessings and random black book stuff just to help your damage that little bit. The loading screens really suck, especially when they're blank.
Sure that's something you want? Alright then. Next up.
Short-sightedness was considered the full consequences of his plans.
So now, if I go apparel, take all my stuff off and put it back on, thus getting the bonus from the necromage perk. My one-handed fortification gear goes up to 61%, and my weapon does 754. And my enchantment now does 249, and oh no, that's the same. Never mind. Now, if I use pots, $178, or 1,786 if I'm not mistaken. Is it 1786? 1782. Okay. And 456 frost and 339 fire. Now, where are we at? Oh, we're almost at 20-minute mark. Try and quickly reconfirm it. Now that I've shown you all exactly how to do it. Like I said, if you're a necromage vamp while creating our stuff, it'll be a lot stronger than you add that with an orc, and you could basically one-shot anything. Probably even on legendary. That said, though, I haven't tried legendary based on the fact that it's not out yet. Hopefully this isn't a dumb dragon area. Let's hope we get legendary dragon off the start too. That would be nice. Nothing like an angry graybeard. That said, though, it is very blurry, so you guys probably can really see that. Whoa, that was bright. Yeah, okay, so it's a legendary dragon. So let's hope we can do this before he comes down. Dragon aspect, bend will. Come on. Okay, he didn't hit me with that shot. If he would have hit me with that shot, that probably would have killed me over time easily. Pots. Done. It is on master, which I'm pretty sure you can tell from there. So, confirmed twice, showed exactly how to do it. 22 minutes, a lot longer than I was hoping for, but that's how to one-shot legendary dragon on master without sneaking. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you later.